Right, we're back. We're back. Wait. Are we live on stream? We're back. We're just saying we're back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Louis back. Right. We're back. We took that short break. We set up a fresh stream. We'll go again. Let's continue. We just did that emphatic win. Forsen did a good game there. 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 GA. It's what we average for our wingers. When we look, is he going to get any more money? If we get promoted? Right, let's try and get that done. I'll just increase that. I'll improve that for you later. 400 grand for you. August. I could see someone taking a Manco Forsen, but it's this guy. Teams will probably be after Javon Macama. 800 grand promotion, 35%. 3.8. Right, if I can get Javon Macama back within, like, if we let him go in 2030, if I can get him for like 7 mil, it's like non-negotiable, and 2 point, like, yeah. And that. Actually, I will give him a pay increase, like 600 quid, 5 grand. Right, it's fine. I think in January we'll negotiate loads of contracts, signing loads of players. Alright. Sure. Welcome in, viewers. Get involved. I would love to see your interaction. Let me know if you like FM. Oh. Right. What's going on with this then? Right. What's wrong with right? Sorry. It's a 3.7. Doesn't want Inquire, what's up? I can't remember my I can do that, sounds fair enough to me. So, fair enough, Callum, right? You ain't gonna be on that Fortune gets goal bonus. Charlie Bell got a bit of potential. He's done really well in League 2 though. Right. 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 Yeah, right. Let's continue. Hit the follow button if you haven't. It helps the channel grow massively. Right. Burton. Away next. So fancy. Right. About followers, 21 followers. If you want to tip and help the channel grow, you're all more than welcome to donate. It's in the About section. Callum Wright for my own K player. Played 26 times from last season, then moved to us. Right. Tommy Setford. It's not fully fit, but Archer, we'll put Archer back in, but we'll put you there. I feel like more. I think them two did alright at the back last game. So did Conde. So I don't think we change it. Yeah, we'll put We'll put Henley at right left back. This guy's been solid. Pretty much strong team apart from our left back and goalkeeper are missing. I think we're going to try and manage Setford back in. Can I put a fresh chat? Right, just looking at this. Right. Alright, how do... Right. Right, that's better. That's better. Right, refresh. We should have to refresh it. Right, chat, that's fit. Let's get into this game. I have Joe Rules in their team. He was a legend. Is that the actual Joe Rules? Oh. Yeah, he played in midfield. Joe Rules. It is Joe Rules. Plays for 4 clubs. He was like, he came through. He's played games for Cardiff. Since their loan to Yeovil, he played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 seasons called almost of solid championship football with a Premier League season in there. He was averaging 30 games for him. Here's Rydell, though. They're going to cross the ball here. Burton. We've won the first one. Let's just balance that. We're 1-0 down here. It's not what we wanted. Especially let Lincoln within 5 points. Luke McCormack. Cleared. Charlie Webster. We've nicked the ball. He's nicked it back. And Lawrence, the centre back's made it 2-0. Right. We're losing 2-0 to Burton here. It's not great. Chinwala can play. Ethan Wheatley can play. To go as a centre forward. Be up threat. Henley can... Corness come out of possession, you and you. And let's build up here. Try and knock it past Corness. It ain't gonna work. Hunt, Clark, Henley, Forson. Ah, beautiful pass. Ethan Wheatley, another Irwin assist. It's coming alive. We're back in it. Right, build up here. Right. Chinwala. Fletcher. Corness. Right. Chinwala. Fletcher. Beautiful switch here to Forson and Forson. Mistake! And Nathan Irvine's back in it. Bang! Two. Not quickish. Passed by Fletcher. Forson runs at his centre back. He messes it up with the pass, and Irving's there to fire it home. He's turned up. We always have him as an attacking midfielder. Right, Clark, Forson, Wheatley, Fletcher, Wheatley. Beautiful. Here we go. Fletcher! Tyler Fletcher's first goal of the season. It's a quick turnaround. Right, let's take Fletcher off. He's tired now. Forson got success, drags it back. Henley's shot blocked. Tyler Fletcher shot. Just bounced in front of Wogan and took it past him. We are winning now. Hunt's played well at centre back. This guy. Coolness. Shot just wide. Don't know what that was. Ethan Wheatley's done a job being that central striker. To go up there, pin the strikers. Forson's played well. Archer, who's still injured, boots it long. He is. Wheatley wins the first one. Irvine gets to the second ball. He's going to run at his defender, goes past his defender, going to cut it back for Forson over the bar. Forson's getting better. Chinwala's played well as well. Irwin's form, which is always good. I want him to improve his finishing, and he is the complete 10 at 18 years of age. Coolness. Dan Coolness has played well. When he plays inverted, I think he just gets more time than CDM. Coolness won the header. Hunt couldn't put it in. Just win the ball. Forson is going to run. Yeah, he's going to play inside. Back to Forson, Henley, Clark, Coolness, straight out. Coolness, shot over the bar. And we win 3-2 against Burton. Nice. Done brilliantly here to win. The comeback as well. We were poor in that first half. Game of two halves. But to be fair, Charlton could catch up to us. They've played St Barnsley, Huddersfield. That will take them to 38. We are 8 clear. But we do have Bolton next, and where are Bolton in the league? Bolton have dropped. They dropped like a stone recently. Bolton. They were right up there with us. Now it is not so. So in this next game, I want to let's do combined. It makes it easier. Out possession, in possession. Right, in possession, we want to go U for Ben Grant. He needs to come back in. I think Charlie Setford needs to come back in. So he'll be back in 5 days. At least back 5 can stay the same. With Taylor, Forson, drop Wheatley. Left back, right back, left back. In both, what does this look like? This could just make it better for us. Squad does need a rest. They will get their rest. But I am going to criticise his form recently. Last game, we'll say. Yes, nice. I warned Doyle as well, even though he has played well this season. Being taken off. And I warned Laidlord as well. Laidlord needs to go down. Report. If I could sell Laidlord, I would. Just like, he's a good, decent striker. He isn't good. He isn't great. Owen's the real deal now. He's starting to grow. Enter. Star player. Oh, no, 50 grand. If I lose him for 750 grand, 950 grand, it's a disgrace. Or a disgracia, according to Mikelata. But to be fair, if I rest our players for a week, because we ain't got a game in a little while, if we rest for a week, no, we'll rest for like 4 days, and then we'll have training for 3. Training. So you rest for 4, train for 3. So we've got a little bit more of a manic Christmas schedule coming up, but and then we play 3 days later from Bolton to Huddersfield, which is not an easy. What's up, man? Yeah, not too bad, thanks. You? Yeah, we're just playing some Football Manager. Yeah, I went live for like 2 hours ago. I had to stop, take a break, and we'll go again. Yeah, I'm decent, thanks. How about you? How are we doing on this Thursday evening? Directors, please announce that. Oh, the club is in a financial. Emil Conde's injured, but does he start our team? Moves to the physio, he's out for 2 to 3 weeks. Kieran Ewitts moved to 21s. He ain't really needed anymore. But you just call. Look, Mike Clee's doing decent. Kieran Harwood. Carl Harwood, sorry. Very good as well. I want to send Carl Harwood out on loan. But I think he'll get his loan soon. Fleming's got player of the month. One club. He came for a Crew as well. So clearly less talent there. Best attacking team. Best performing player. Javon McCammer. I've compiled. We are performing well above average statistically, which is great to see. Financial fair play. We've got. Oh, it's not nice to see. We're going to have to cut the wages in some department, which is probably players. Welcome in all. Get involved in the chat. You're all more than welcome. If not, you just want to say watch it, be a silent viewer, you're more than welcome. If it's what wants to leave on a free. We're currently in season 4. We're just entered December, and this is our first year in League One, and we're top of the division, which is great. Last year, actually, we'll show it for you instead of me talking about it. Kind of out for 2 weeks. If it's what wants to leave on a free. Career, we'll go to the career tab. We'll go to here, my history. So first year we finished 10th, and in between these 2 seasons we had a ball takeover where we had to reduce our budget like by 15 grand in the first summer transfer window between season 1 and 2, and then we got promoted with that team, which was really poor, and then we banged the league last year. We absolutely walked it out of canter, and then this year we've got 1 award so far, and they say we could get the Leeds job, which I want to go to the club quickly. I would like to go to board finances. We want to go to more. We'll go to board. We want to go to senior affiliate. We'll have a look at that, and we'll go to board one more time to look about finances, increasing next year's transfer budget, also about increasing next year's transfer revenue, because if we do get graded, which is a real possibility for us. Oh, yeah, what's up, mate? Yeah, my stream's going good, thank you. How about you? How's your day been? Do you like FM? What type of games do you play? Or if you are a gamer, chat, get involved. What type of games do you like to play? So Call of Duty, Skyrim, FIFA, all different kinds. Right, Wimbledon beat Preston? No, Preston beat Wimbledon. Right. Setford is back, but he's at higher risk. But that's fine, he should be fine. What's this? Owen's penned a 4-year contract. For a 4-year contract, basically, which is nice. He's really starting to put it all together, Irwin. We got him in the summer for 3 from Man United. Hunt. Palaciano convinced. Almost. We have different views in this part of football and life in general. I have issues to deal with. Where Middlesbrough in the league? That can be why Middlesbrough. You're 17th. Wow, Palaciano. That might be the issue. So stop complaining and continue trying to keep your job, because you clearly failed at Watford. Did you get them relegated? You probably did. Right. Discuss with board this financial situation. I can pleased to confirm that has been increased to 30%. Nice. The same put Clark and Hunt. Okay. Moresby's ill. Right, so it will be Hunt and Clark that start both games, which is good. Is there anyone on YouTube? Let's see on the YouTube side. Nope. On the Twitch. I should put restream there. So we get all messages. Right. Are we live? Oh, we are live. Right, sweet. We've been on for 30 minutes. Alright. Wait, did Lincoln lose? Lincoln. Watford are in 14th. Wow, they're in freefall. How's Samson Tavide doing? Tavide started 4, scored 2. Jacob Lowe? No. Barnsley are a real threat, I reckon. They're 10 points behind, but we've got them soon, have we, in Barnsley? We've got them at the start of January. We played Barnsley. Look. Win, loss, win, win. We just need to do a job on Bolton here. Do a job. I think we're okay. We are looking to replace certain players. In the summer, if we're in Championship or League One, we're going to have a big overhaul on our hands. 30th, we'll get on the bench. I wanted to sell Jack Fitzwater as well now, because him being not level, like 10 grand. I would take 10 grand for Fitzwater. Like, give me that for him, because that's what we've been good at. We haven't got high prices for our players, but like 10 grand for Njiku in the summer was good money. Right, Marshall, Lyons, Foster, Stallone, Scallion, Feeney, Morley, Ebue, Ruben Colwell, Sloan, Sam Dalby. Good team. Expect to win nothing but a win. It is pissing down in Sutton. Right. I think the new ground's on its way as well, so unless it's the new ground. Hadley, Forson, go back, play safe if we have to. Right, beautiful. McCammer, go on, cook him. Yep, play 1-2s. Wheatley and Mancor Forson, 1-0. 5 goals in 17. He's played a lot less matches because he's been injured as well, so I reckon he would add a little bit more GA. But Doyle got another assist, so he's got 16 GA now. Boot long by Marshall. Headed flick on. We're linking it all up so well at the minute, attacking wise. Grant, Headley, Forson, cross goal, Ethan Wheatley, 2-0. This is what you call putting a team to the sword. It's literally 1-touch football, 2-touch football. Forson doesn't even take a touch, he just drags it across goal, and Ethan Wheatley's there. He drags it into the far corner. Hunt, Fletcher, Clark, diagged across to Macoma. Fletcher, Grant just building up. Headley now getting involved. Doyle, Fletcher, McCammer, McCamma shoots and Fitzmarshall's made into a save. Right. Irwin flicks it into McCamma. That's one thing I've yet to see us take advantage of our height in the team. When we have a Moore or a McCamma in the team for like corners. But our forward line's playing very well. Fulson's got a goal and an assist now and 14. Like, he's very good. When he was injured, we were heavily reliant on McCamma, so we focused everything around McCamma's side and put Irwin on the right wing. It was very one-dimensional, but we were getting away with it. Ruben Colwell, how good's Colwell? Colwell's good. 6'2", he would fit in that door roll perfectly. Hunt. Fletcher goes forward to McCamma. McCamma has to go back to Hunt. Plays it to the right. Clark. In front of him is Headley. Headley to wide to Fulson. And Fulson's just beating Scallion again. And here's Fulson. Goes for the shot over the top of the crossbar. Just 2 centimetres lower. Flies into the top corner. Sam Dalby ain't getting a touch. Ibue. Kicks long. Macoma. Andy Lyons cross. Cleared at the back post. Could we counter here? Here's Ethan Wheatley. Goes left to Macoma. And here we go again. He's going to wait. He's going to play it to Wheatley. And forced to slop out of Philip Marshall. Whoa, and here come... Can Bolton counter? Yes, they can. Sam Dalby. I can see why they're dropping like a stone at the minute. 4-2-3-1 they're playing. I thought they'll play for a 5-back. Right. 45 minutes, she blew him away. I couldn't be more wrong in my assessment. Can I, chat? Right. Irwin's not had the greatest game. But I'm going to have to tell him to improve his finish. And I'll get to that after the game. Right. Fletcher can come off for Patterson. And Tatef can come on for Henley. Right. Ibue. Grant steps in. Couldn't keep the ball low. Here's Lyons. Tries to play that. I don't know what they're trying to achieve with that ball over the top. Is this what they're trying to do? Play long ball and win the seconds. Here's Ibue. Ibue's going to stand up and go past his man. And, Charlie Setford. Charlie Setford made a wonderful save there. He's back in goal. Can he keep a clean sheet? That's the question we want to know. And the one we're trying to answer. Clark. Forson. Stands him up. Poor pass though by Anqua Forson. Nice. Clark. Doyle. McCamma. Wheatley. Irving. Shot saved. Nice football there. Booted long. We've won the first one. Irwin. Tetieth. Irwin. Ball over into the box. Cleared. What is McCamma doing? He's like the centre back. Good save there by Charlie Setford. Right. We're just going to change it up a bit. We're going to bring on Callum Wright. Corness to play left back. Just put combined on so we get more space. And then there's 4. Let's bring on Chihuahua to play left midfield. I think these subs are pretty much sensible. Forson, the man of the match so far. Cleared. Scallion over the bar. If you was here watching us last season, we had this player called Max Bennett. who was, we only had him for 6 months because he got recalled by Reading. He was very direct, very fast, could get to the byline, cross the ball, very quick, nimble. He would stretch the play for us. I think that's what Fulton's doing, but better. They've got one back here, Greg Messina. Right, I think we're just gonna just lower the tempo. Play for set pieces. Time waste more often. I think that's what we're going to do. As we got 11 points clear on Lincoln City and Charlton. It's like we're just walking to the title at this point. We definitely have one of the worst squads in the league and we're still walking to the title. It is quite fascinating. I think we just need another 35 points, maybe. Forsen. What do we need? Lincoln's played one less. Charlton's played one less game than us. Same with Barnsley. Barnsley can get 6 on us. I'll take that down to 5. Charlton could get 6 on us. No, that 11 minus 6. That'll go down to 5. Yeah, no. 38 plus 38 is 2, 44, 6, 7. They'll go take it to 7. And they would take it to 5. No, they wouldn't. They would take it to 3, 7, 8. They'll take it to 8. Right. Right, we've got Barnsley next. I don't think no one deserves to get dropped after that game. What? Frederick Lundberg took several questions about playing roles like to build up a Leighton Orient against Britain. Do you think Delgart's been patronising when he's presented? I don't think so. So I like to think he's been genuine. We've been incredibly well lately, and the players deserve all the plaudits they get in and so far. As far as I'm concerned about it might not last as much longer. His manager Hajinum Bolton clash might be low to last. Ryan Lowe could begin the team that, can he? Right. Nothing is changing in my opinion. So, let's continue rolling. Soler. Just run. Whoa, the hell was that? Right, okay. 20 seconds. Cheers. Right. Wait. Right, let's look. Junior Soler. Guy was at Bournemouth. Hector Bellerin, wow. Plays for Huddersfield. On loan though. Right, who else have they got? Sakimoto. Coventry. Remember him. Elliot Miles. I know him, I've used him. Marcus Force. In League One. Wow. He's played in League One once. That was for AFC Wimbledon and he scored 11 goals. He played 7 there and he proceeded to go out on loan. He's never been in... Oh, he actually has played for Leon. In 1, 2, 3... Oh, okay, he's been between the championship and the championship and the Sky Bet League One and Championship a few times. Right, Henley, Fletcher, Irwin, Forson, Headingley, Forson, Fletcher. We're just going to build up here. Forson, Fletcher, Doyle. Doyle gets the ball, goes back to Grant, McCammer, Fletcher. You know what we're doing? We're doing it so predictable, but we're so good at it. Can you stop us doing it? It's a question. Right, Forson clears. Doyle to back to Forson, and Doyle crossbar. Right, we've got to go back. They can clear it long. As far as Hunt. Forces on the ball. Bayery. They've got Bayery to invert. Okay, Mayenda's going to come on. Aaron Connolly. Wow. Have the might you've fallen. McCammer now. Going to cross the ball. Cleared. Mamadou Sarr. Oh, that's a good ball. Over the bar. Right, we've got a chance to build up here. Fletcher. Hunt. Goes to Grant. Straight down the line he goes to McCammer. McCammer. Doyle's getting pressed and McGuigan won that. Doyle. Nobody saw. Soler, Colony, 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 Aaron Connolly. Right, Irwin's playing poor, Forson's playing poor. I think we just need someone who can link the play. But due to them playing 2 DMs, they are just marking us out of the game. Right. I'm going to give it 10 minutes. But I know one man who can come off. Ethan Wheatley for Laidlaw. Right. Henley. Fletcher, Forson, Grant. He's got space to hit it here, isn't it? It's going to work it back till we... Big diag into the channel low. Virgil Van Dijk's Forson. What happened there? Tetieth will come on. Kamara Doyle, McCammer, Grant, Fletcher, Grant, Henley, Fletcher, Headingley, Irwin, Forson, Fletcher. That's pulled by Fletcher. Fletcher's got the ball. McCammer, Irwin, Nathan Irwin. McCammer assist. He takes one touch and he just chips it with his left foot. Beautiful. He knees it and he doesn't hit it cleanly. But we do lead. And it's now 13 points. Headingley, Clark. Going to build up here. Setford, Tetieth. Tetieth is going to bring it to Fletcher. Tries to find Laidlaw, doesn't. Fletcher does enough. Oh, that's pulled by Doyle though. Tetieth is all out of position. And Twarts and save comfortable by Setford. Doyle ain't been playing that well. Right, I know. Right, we'll give it till 70th. And then we'll change a few players. Grant goes wide to McCammer. McCammer stands Bellerin up and beats Bellerin. Fletcher, Headingley, Laidlaw, Forson, Irwin, Laidlaw. Jesus Christ. Sakamoto. Yeah, we can take them off now. Right, I think 3 changes are in order. I think Chimana on. I think Wright on. I think just said it. Corness on. I know he's not a great tackling. He's only got some tackling, but he's a great tempo setter. Being very comfortable. We're averaging like 20 shots a game. Marcus Harness. Like, is that Jason Lowe? Joe Lowe. Ainsley Pears. They've got well, I want to see this team then quickly. Right. We'll look at it after. Right. Very well done. That's what we're starting to pay off players to do. Right. Players that will be tired are Amari Forson, so I'm not going to risk him. Just coming back from injury. Laidlaw. Can come in. Cornish at left back can come in because he's good at inverting. I think Callum Wright will play supporting striker for Doyle. I think Doyle needs a game off, and I feel like Clark could have a game off as well. Or would play Hunt at centre back, play Tetieth there. I think he played really well that game. Tommy Setford. He only had 2 clean sheets in 11, but that's the nature of the beast. He's a good goalkeeper for our level. Charlie Setford could probably do a job in Championship as well. Let's go on holiday to Crew Lincoln. Then we've got Lincoln. Fucking hell. Lincoln are in 3rd versus us who are in 1st. To be fair, we've caught National League 1 at a good time. We're on 54 points. If we win
at least 50% more of our games, I think we could hit 100 points. I think we just fly through this league now. The leagues now. We're gonna get bogged down in the championship for a little while, but hi ho, you can't do much about that when you won't get the biggest amount of money in the league. Right, that's good. Bolton drew and Barnsley drew, but they're only 10 points behind us now. But we do play a game against Crewe Alexandra. We didn't play them too long ago, did we? They beat us. No, 2-0. Yeah, they beat us away at 2-0. Right, I want to beat these lot. Right, sorry about that. I want to beat these lot. Right. That team is good enough to beat Crewe. And right. Pretty much the same team. Right. I'm going to say, go out there and get revenge. Jesus, that is a snowy pitch. Headingley. Can barely see the ball. So it's a throw. Hunt goes to Headingley. Headingley straight out wide. Right. Tetiev goes to Corness. To right. Right. Shot! Oh! Falls going to save out Whitworth. Right. Fletcher. That's pulled by Fletcher. They're going to try and kick it. Press. Hunt. To Fletcher. To right. Corness. McCamma. Skips inside. It's going to shoot over the bar. Starting well here. Just in possessions there. Right. Rocker. McNulty. Rocker. Wide. Corness has played well. I think the shock value is when we're going to sub on all of our big players. Chinwala, Doyle. That's it. We're playing pretty much. Playing Laidlaw. Playing. Right, actually, instead of having deep lying, have a channel forward who would run into the channels. Corness. McCamma. Corness. Fletcher. Right. Laidlaw. Over the bar. We've absolutely battered them with shots. Golovkin. Press. They're just pressing like madmen. Irwin. Right. Come on. Whitworth for Crewe. Gonna build up James. Booted it along. Tetief's gonna get there like it's nothing. Right. Hunt. Henley. Fletcher. Laidlaw. Right. McCamma scores. He missed a one-on-one loss. I mean, it's Crewe. Yeah, missing that one. His 8th goal in 24 games. Cannon Wright assist. That was made by everybody there. Corness.
Fletcher. Right. Right. Shoot! Isaac Irwin. We've got Nathan Irwin. Now we've got Isaac Irwin. Isaac Irwin. 4-year-old. He ain't related to our Irwin, is he? Right. We've won this game. McCamm's going to come off for Patterson. No, for Grant. He's going to come off for, and then we're going to go that. We'll do that, and then we'll take. We'll bring on Wheatley, and then for a channel forward. We'll go and then we'll play 4-4-2. We'll literally just play 4-4-2. Play 4-4-2. Or press.
I think those are the two main players, and I will try and look to get Henley off as well at one point. Playing both strikers is a risk, just in case one does get injured. Tetieff is playing well. Cornice. Come on, Cornice. Laid Lord. Over the top. I'm doing the whole winger thing. Look, he's a really good winger. 12, 12, 11, 12, 13, 13, 12, 11, 12, 12, 12, 12, 11. Brennan Clark can come on. Blade Lord still going, goes back though to Cornice. Over the bar. Right. Let's cut. Grant. We could have scored more against these lot, but I thought 2-0. Get involved in the chat, people. We've just beat Crew 2-0. That's them put in their box. That was an off day. Really weird performance from us against them earlier on in the season. But beating them lot 2-0, that's 5 straight beaten now. We turned dominance into victory. How many are we clear now? Just by curiosity. We're still 11. Both played one more than Charlton. Lincoln now down to 3rd. But beat Lincoln Right, I think just doing a few simple little changes here. Like Forson, Grant, feel like Hunt's got to stay in the team just simply because he's really good. Same with you. Right, Peterborough unbeaten at home reaches 10 games. Oh shit, we've got Wickham coming up. They beat us at home, didn't they? When we have like no players fit. So they're on my hit list as well. Wickham. I say like Wickham. Wait 1 second. Right, if you're in the house, come watch, come follow. That will help me grow. Even if you never watch the channel again, it will help me so much. I'm not asking you to donate or anything. I'm asking you to help the channel grow in so many ways possible. Go on. Go on. Cross. Yes. Yes, boys. Fucking that's what I was talking about, chat. When you have a fucking direct winger, look, bang, go. Run. He ran. Got all the way to... And he sweared it.
The fuck's sake.
What does water taste like? Water doesn't taste like anything. But it must. But doesn't it? So, what most people think that they're drinking out of a bottle or out of a tap that is water. It's not. Wait. So it's not water. It's mostly water. What's the rest? Whatever's dissolved in it. So water is really, really good at having that stuff dissolved. Stop crying, or I'll give you something to cry about. I see that all the time. Shut up, cry. Hiya, I'm Pete. Intruders overrate.
What does the US do better than the UK when it comes to food?
Bagels. I reckon the best bagel I've had in America is better than the best bagel I've had in England. But, as with everything, I don't know if I've had the best one in each country yet. Barbecue food. So when you say, like, we're going to go for barbecue, you wouldn't really do it in England, and if you would, it'd be like in a big city like London, Manchester, Birmingham, let's go for barbecue. But I just think America, like, using smokers in the backyards and stuff, it's like, it's a lot more common in it. They have a culture here for it. And pancakes, 100%. There's not even an argument about that either.
Yeah.
Like pancakes in America, even the shite ones in the supermarkets are miles better than what we do. Tortilla chips are better in America than they are in England. And salsa. If you get a salsa...
The Mighty Guru Show has come to an end. It was going to be announced by Demetrius Johnson on his next episode of the Mighty Guru Show that he was going to be doing solo. But instead, thanks to all the backlash on Twitter, I guess it's being announced now to clear things up. We won't be doing another episode of the Mighty Guru Show. And I actually suggested, let's just wrap this thing up, because I called someone inbred and told some guy spamming in my live chat to cry at a border. Simple banter, guys. But now you're targeting DJ. That was the thing that made me sort of jump the gun on this and tell DJ, let's just call it. I'm going to call it today. I'm going to call it tomorrow. And I'm going to do a video and just say myself that this is over. And I'm pulling myself off the show. You know, there's no saving this. Because everyone was going to DJ. Everyone was going to Demetrius Johnson. And I think he was kind of like not speaking about it publicly because he doesn't post that much on Twitter. He doesn't even have access to his Twitter, I don't think. Like, he even mentioned, like, I don't even go on Twitter, what's going on. He didn't even know the full extent of what I said. He just got told by a producer and some friends. Guru keeps calling him inbred.
It's heavy still. There's something in the water in Britain, like, when the war was on, you know, people like Alan Turing, all these people like people that cracking the Enigma code, and they wonder, I mean, there's probably about a million other people like that that we've never heard about for good reason. People who came up with things like Operation Mincemeat, all of that stuff, that's an inherently British mindset. We're exceptional, outside the box thinkers, inventors, entrepreneurs, but that kind of, you can't breed that out. In just a couple of generations, so we must still have that. So I'd like us to kind of reinvigorate that. Because the Irish create some of the best music the world has ever seen. So yeah.
Here's another thing. The rubbish that is spoken about baseball is total rubbish. Because what Stokes is doing is what you should do, what England should have been doing a lot of the time. Firstly, if you boil Test cricket down and simplify it, the batsman's job is to score the runs as quickly as possible.
Yes! 3-1. Former Sutton player, Martin Murray.
As long as possible to get the 20 wickets. And the other thing that Stokes is doing is he's trying to beat the opposition from ball number one. It's one reason why I thought Mark Taylor was a very good captain, because he was trying to win from ball number one, which is how you should play cricket. Now, if you're trying to win from ball number one, you're sending a message to your own team, which gets the good players.
It would help Donald Trump. It would help Donald Trump. And Putin knows that once he gives that away, the leverage is gone. As long as he doesn't give it away, there's still leverage. For example, if Putin wants Donald Trump on the phone, he can just basically say, I want a phone call with Donald Trump, and he'll get it right now. But as soon as there's peace between Russia and Ukraine, when he calls the White House, he's like, I want a call with Donald Trump. Now the secretary's gonna be like, oh, Mr. Trump's busy. You can't help us right now. Then this is a really important part of geopolitics. Sometimes you press the threat just to make sure that you have primacy in the negotiation. Right? This is why the United States gets involved in the region all over the world. Because
because we want primacy. We want people to pick up the phone when we call them. This is also why during our 20-year war on terror, China got so heavily focused on the manufacturing and distribution of electronics. Because China understands that when you control the tech, everybody wants to talk to you.
No, not a commercial break. The camera's on the ring, and Cena's laid out, and Punk runs to the back and hops in the car, and the camera cuts back to the ring. And we know we have around 20 seconds before we get the signal, cameras back on us, start driving the car. Because when we drive the car, I have to look out and reveal it just hit the fan.
It is very...
Right. Few phone time over. Let's get back into the game. Right. Let's get a few players on. Cornish on. Patterson on. Chimwana on. Right on. Those 4 players will come on and do our deal. Considering
It might sound really stupid, but it's like managing like kids' football in real life. Pass the ball to each other, pass the beat.
Kim Kardashian. And if you were a Greek finance minister with no money, are you sympathetic to our chancellor with no money?
Of course. What I'm not sympathetic is to the fact that they're focusing on the pain, the symptoms, and not on the causes of the pain.
Oh no. Americans and Pulisic are like horny blue and they're fucking obsessed with it. This is gonna piss me off, I can already tell, man.
At this current point of his career?
Dude, what part of don't speak do you not understand?
Clarifying, just clarifying.
Alright.
Dude, Son now is better than Pulisic has ever been. Fucking hell.
fucking with 13 points clear.
You don't even know who it is. Why are you even acting?
I'm a little bit biased, but I'll speak up on that one.
You think he's better?
Yeah, he's not in good form of late, but on his best day, he's a better player than Pulisic.
On his best. Who let these two make a video on football? I mean, 90% of Americans couldn't point out Germany on a world map for fuck's sake. So I don't know who let these guys make a football video about Pulisic versus Rodrigo. I mean, I'd take Rodrigo's left the sack over Pulisic right now.
Yeah, he's inconsistent, but I think he's more talented than Pulisic.
Dude on the right doesn't even know what football is. I swear to God. What the f are you talking about?
Oh, that was a no-brainer for me. Imagine if Mo and do here is you wavering on that one.
Really?
Yeah, Saka's balling.
Oh, Benny. No.
He just said no. He just said Pulisic is better than Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, Ronaldo, definitely.
Oh, fucking hell, Cristiano Ronaldo only took the best player of all time to get rid of Pulisic.
Yes, even in his current form. Absolutely.
Just clarifying, Vinicius is Pulisic.
Yeah.
This is why you don't let spats make football.
Look at her showing off a new.
mates and travel the world. It was so great. But it was like, also, there was some really bad bits. There was some really bad bits.
What was your worst bit?
New York was pretty bad.
I was there with you.
I was living with Spencer Matthews, who was really in the thick of being Spencer.
Maybe just a lot of people don't realise was at its peak before I joined. And it was sort of the whole like Spencer, Louise, Andy thing. But I get asked more than anything else about that moment on the embankment.
Guess what? It's fucking hard to respect you when you allow me to cheat on you. And you're gonna go home after this and cry your fucking eyes out.
Basically, it was before real social media was happening.
Yeah.
So really, sort of back then, get away with.
Oh, you stupid cunt.
How old are you? 14? Give me that fucking cigarette. The fuck? Jesus, I thought you were 17. You need to come inside. We're in trouble? No, we're not in trouble. Are you a friend of the family? I guess I am now. You should come too.
So when these lines move vertically, it's reading the electrical impulse. Would you like to talk?
My son's in high school. A couple of weeks back, he got a chicken sandwich from the canteen. And it was labelled up barbecue chicken. Turned out to be tuna. He's definitely allergic to tuna. 2 EpiPens later, ambulance 6 hours. They admitted they bring the sandwich in from outside. I just want to know where to go and who to.
Oh, is he okay, Johnson?
Yeah, he's okay now. 2 EpiPens. His EpiPens are quite strong, so 2 of them. 6 hours in the hospital.
Right, so clearly he is going to have claims for mislabelling of food and for negligence. The claims are almost certainly going to be against the catering company, not the school, unless the school does the catering in-house.
No, they've admitted to bring it in from outside.
Okay.
I can't get my head away from the fact that it must be something Thomas Tuchel really doesn't like for him to be doing.
I agree. Just before we move on, I just need to say this. There seems to be this thing, and Harry, you touched on it there, and you've suggested that we've conformed to it as well. You know, this whole the media spending. Is it true? The reason that the media,
Yes.
why the media, even us, are discussing it, is because of Tuchel. Tuchel made this an issue. Why don't you have a mind of your own? Can't you just look at it and go, it's a non-issue? No, but Tuchel might have fucked up.
Henry! Henry! Penalty! Penalty! Oh my days! It's a penalty! Oh my days! Oh please!
Clear, go on, lad. Doyle, Forson, Owen. 2 for him.
Do you think it's alright to still watch Harry Potter? No. If money is going into her pocket, do not watch it.
At the end of the day, she's a person, but then what she creates is amazing. It's separated too. You can still enjoy Michael Jackson music, even though, yeah, sort of.
And you take your time.
In need of a sleep. I evoke the right of it.
Day 1 of not telling my husband they done it the wrong way. Day 2 of not telling my husband. Day 1. Day 1. Day 1. You know, everybody can see with their own eyes what's happening to London. You keep trying to defend what people can see with their own eyes. And let me remind you.
Can you give me now West Ham's 10 highest sales? Number 1's obviously Rice. Yeah, so Rice is 100.
Go on.
Judas 55. And then, I mean, I don't know what the bottom one is, but we sold Rio for 80. Bottom is 18, and that was a joint Rio, and there was one other I didn't give you either, which was Mascherano. Okay. We got 18 there from doing. And then, this is hard because we don't really actually make a profit on anyone. Yeah, there's people that were on the other list that you don't really make a profit on. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Is Benrahma on there? No. So winger. Payet?
Right, let's see if anybody's in the chat.
Allegations here have arisen that England players who've taken photos from national media in the past couple of years. See if you can guess what connects them.
190 Starbucks locations all across New York City, generating nearly $500 million in annual.
The latest
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Yeah, and I don't want it to happen. Man, you're a good person. I think I've been building this new character outside of WWE, starting in like last April. I fought Floyd Mayweather. I laid out the blueprint. Yes, they gave him the position, they gave him the fight. He beat me, but the blueprint is right there. Just look at it. I took it out of the vault and I handed it over to Canelo Alvarez. But Oscar De La Hoya, I kicked his ass. Every fight that Oscar De La Hoya gave the blueprint to, I kicked their ass too. Acting the party leaders by how much fun they'd be down the pub. Last place, Kimmy Baylor. After a bit, you know when you're introduced to somebody, they've got all these great stories about their backpacking guys. It's Ed Davey. No Ed's complete menace on a night out. In fact, the ultimate compliment. Tucker humiliated him. My God. And why did he even agree to that? Yeah. Why? Because the second the camera started rolling, it was just like they were going at it already. He is so arrogant to think that he just doesn't have to prepare for things like that. And Tucker Carlson is one of the most intelligent people I've ever met.
If I had to put some money on it, I would say that Sky and ITV deal will go through, which, as you say, never would have occurred before, never, because the government will think it will have to.
And at some point, the BBC and Channel 4 has to happen. I know no one publicly is going to say that or ask for anything like that, but it just has to. It doesn't make any sense at all. Channel 4
We're
doesn't make any
watching
sense.
it happen now in real time, and also, ITV. I know there's resistance to all of this, but ITV might be worth half what it is in just a year's time.
Yeah.
And there's just a sense that they have to go for all these different things. Warner's is trying to build up in the UK, so everyone is trying to do these different things, but this kind of teaming activity is making things dominoes fall very, very quickly in a way that they would just never have been able to in the past. Just think of it as everyone trying to do a land grab to try and solve their puzzles. Lots more people, but I think this is
Javon.
mood, flip, and Lily Reed.
Max, you have to think about other people. You only think about yourself. Why don't you think about anybody but yourself?
Unfortunately, we're rounding the third here because I think you're very busy. No, I'll stay. Whatever you need. I just.
Honestly, I can't stand you anymore. You ever had a coffee? I don't know. I said I don't know. Oh, do you know what I thought? Why do I have to put up with you? I just think we've grown into different people and God, that's good. Oh, I love your outfit. I don't say it enough, but I truly value our friendship. Monster, your skin is glowing. You, me,
I'm absolutely obsessed with cleaning videos for the traveling community. They are so good. On Monday, they'll clean the houses from top to bottom. They get like a paintbrush to clean the inside of the windows.
So I started off by doing all my window frames. The weather's been lovely, so I opened all the windows.
One of them, she takes a shower apart, all the glass out, cleans every nook and cranny. It is obsessive. I'm absolutely obsessed with cleaning videos for the traveling community.
Oh, fuck off. Just Paul got a hat trick.
Would you rather have an all?
I travel a lot for football.
Right, we're trying to change it.
Get to the airport, first stop, coffee.
Patterson.
Metal, I earn one red point for every £2 I spend. Unlocking amazing rewards. I don't get travel money at the airport. With Revolut, I can pay in over 30 local currencies, and there's no high fees or crazy rates on payments and withdrawals. More time to chill and more spending money for the fun stuff. When I get there, I just use my Revolut Decent.
Can you complete the football chain? Real Madrid, Monaco, Kylian Mbappe. That's right, keep going. Real Madrid applicant, Adebayor. Adebayor works there, there we go. And CD and Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker, of course, that's clean. That's gonna be.
And that's all it was for you to acknowledge it, which you never fucking did. Now, ready? Oh, by the way, if you ever get out of here, it's your fucking problem. Not mine. I'm done pretending that you still know what you're doing when you clearly fucking don't. Kevin and Harry were about to take full control of the family once they wiped out the Stevenson clan. Kevin planned to leave the two of them to cover a role in the tyrant. Watching his power slip away, Conrad flew into a rage. She's still on the nice.
Alright. Yes, I'm getting the fucking door. Hello? They've scored. Fuck. Fuck.
Wickham did the fucking double on us. Oh, Josh Bowler, fucking hat-trick and assist. Charlie Seth couldn't see.
10 British players, excluding England, to win the Premier League. 13 possible rules. Well, obviously this doesn't include Roberto either. Just because it's not Ricky. Well, 90 seconds. Where you go, mate? Johnny Evans? Yep. Andrew Robinson? Yep. Brian Giggs? Yep. Mark Hughes? Yeah. Big guy doing this, mate. Come on.
You're a big fan.
There's no doubt. Can I name every WWE superstar that has defeated John? I always felt.
You've heard Michael Jackson is dead. Are you sad about it?
For me, it's a little bit like when Diana died. I couldn't give a fuck.
No.
What's the sense of
I think it became.
You'll be alright, mate. You'll be alright.
look at the style to it?
And it's only level after that.
This is good news, isn't it? In the build-up to the first fight, I was very vocal. I cannot stand rehydration calls.
So there's a cult in Crewe. It's called the Religion of Peace and Light. He's bought an old orphanage for like 3.5 million quid. He's got 300 odd people living there. Everybody who sold the houses, this, that and the other. There's all the men posting videos on TikTok with like 8 Mile music in the background going, we are his soldiers, we have come here to follow him, this, that and the other. Christians, we are real and this, that and the other. I can guarantee you now that one day someone will hit the green button and they'll go mental. And there's obviously so many other different things of that. Like, make sure you have a look at that. And honestly, it genuinely scares the shit out of me because we live 2 miles down, not even 2 miles down the road from it. And it's stuff like that. If you went online and says,
My favourite dance. Mouthy fat piece of shit, bro. Yeah, but it sounds good. Lee Diddy started a little trend on Twitter.
I know, but usually you think the Germans are tough, aren't they? You know, like, I thought the Germans who come here have done alright, haven't they? When you think, like, Clinton's done great here. When he, before he come, he said he was a diver. You remember that's why he had that celebration. You know, Balak, to be fair, was bigger, a lot bigger than him, but I'm saying Balak. Karl-Heinz Reed have done okay, never set the world on fire, but, like, the Germans on the whole haven't really, like, stuck the gaff out here.
no, we have took the gaff out, but some of them have. Like, we've had one. I mean, not saying that. You look at players like Havertz, who've come from big money, big name, big move. They really do. There's some couple of big players who come across really set the world alight.
I'm trying to think German internationals. It's going through German.
I know, I think from the
Didier Mann done alright. Didier Mann was good here, weren't he?
yeah, that was over a long time ago. Football was different.
But I'm saying, like, you know,
Timo Werner was setting the world.
Werner was poor. Werner was below par.
And then you go main shit about it. There's a few.
So today we're going to do... Yes, I'm also sick.
Come on, lads.
You know, but actually some of the strikes hit my home and my school. We had another strike that came very close a few months ago. We've lost a lot of people who are very close to us. The question is kind of something that's being discussed right now across NATO. UK being a very important part, and also the...
Do you want to get that? I'll be honest, my last fight,
Yeah.
I think it was going to be my last fight. I spoke it down. We didn't save the
Alexa set an alarm half hour.
Okay, you just bust into it. Fucking rude. Alright, I'll keep an alarm.
Are you calling me racist? What's the answer to my question? Do you like what you...
So I've been obstructed from entering into my workplace this morning, and this is continuing.
And I'm not walking back as well today. I'm not allowing you in. You can video me as well, but I'm not touching you. You move forward, you're touching
God.
like Fiji don't even have any home games. You talk about growing the game and trying to make this, fair for everyone. Well, Fiji are playing all of their, games across the Nations League are away games. So how is that fair in the slightest? What I'm hearing is you. New Nations Championship. I think it makes sense. I really like it. I think it will add. So how is that fair in the slightest? What I'm hearing is you're going to be president of Fijian rugby. We'll have an Suddenly there's an inquest because Fiji rugby getting loads of handouts because you two Mr. What bomb is taking on the. Imagine Tony gets your presidency and they don't play a home game for fucking 10 years. Brilliant, yeah. Well, I'm going to be in the match, boy. Yeah, exactly. So good. The New Nations Championship. I think it makes sense. I really like it. I think it will add more jeopardy to each game. I'll be honest with you, then I disagree.
Right. Wait, woman.
What kind of marshmallow do you like?
White. Thank you, woman. Thank you. Don't forget I'm still streaming. So, busting in and out, just knock, alright? That's what we call love chat. Oh, crisper. Right, we are winning. Right, invert Patterson. Right, we just know who for it right back. Conde. You can go in there, you can go in there, you can go in the right. What the fuck is that smell? Dope, Takazig, bro.
What do you guys think about Ugly Hot? The series Ugly Hot? You know what that is? Yeah.
drawn.
Somebody fancies going. There's actually some guys to be in the yard. The cops actually tell you how to tidy. Yeah, that feels unnecessary. Oh, no, I have hands on. How do you know? That's no idea that must have the hands surveillance.
Okay, we're down to 5.
Sydney, which is called the Raptor Squad, and they said it's smashing through my front door. Wow. And I think these guys.
Oh, thank you. What's that smell?
Mint for the dog.
Yes, woman.
So used to like raiding the houses of like actual like organised crime like that. So he found me hiding behind my bedroom door. He just threw me to the ground and pinned me down and he goes, "Stay down, you fat c***. You got a tiny c***." So unnecessary. Just smash your door down and arrest you. What you like? Why have you said that? Three in the afternoon. Stay there, you loser. You've never reconnected with your dad. Hang on, did you ask him why he said that? I had like one cop who was there as like a welfare officer to check that I was like being looked after and that they were raiding the house and searching it in a legal way. And he said to me, "Let me know if anything underwater's happened." One of the cops was quite rude to me. And he was like, "Would you like to make a formal complaint?" And I was like, "Nice." So what am I gonna do? The cops actually tell you how to tidy. Yeah, that feels unnecessary. Do you miss it? Dylan, sometimes I always say to myself, if comedy doesn't work out, I'm gonna go back to it. Because I still have like all the numbers in my phone. Like I sometimes still get messages from people that are like, "Hey man, just want to let you know we really miss you." Like gangs since you left because it's hard for them to find good gear. The nice ones, you feel affection for them. I think I stood out because I had a car table which I hate. The idea of doing the wash. It's horrible and I just don't do it. I told you this. I'm not doing it now. My missus. I don't think Harry and Dan have got the ability to barter to this level. 12, 13 euros. 900. On the monthly roll. 15 quid. And they just call me broke guy. Hello. 500. 1500. 500. Oh yeah, got a bad guy. Okay, okay. Hello. 800. 800. Can I call my shoe guy? Hello. Unsuccessful. Can I snip? Can he snip you on this? Pocket. Pocket? No, my mum only had one leg. She's dead now. 800. And we can all go home. We can all go home, have a bolognese, a garlic bread, a tiramisu. 800. Shake my hand. Let's be friends. 800. 800.
Right, chat. I think I've got my dinner coming. Thank you all for watching. Been now for like an hour and 20. We'll definitely be back tomorrow.